Hello everybody, my name is Mark Sage. I'm the Executive Director of the AR for Enterprise Alliance, or well known as the AREA, and welcome to our latest webinar. Super excited to have one of our long-term AREA members here, Welsh Water, who's going to be talking about all of the work that they've done, not only just focusing on AR, but lots of supporting technologies in solving real business problems. So I really hope you enjoy it. So I'm really excited to hand over to the Welsh Water team. Ben and Karis is going to be taking through the work that they've done, and they're going to introduce themselves. So guys, over to you, and thank you very much for your support.
Thank you, Mark. Hi, I'm Karis Middle. I'm the Works Operating Manual Team Manager at Welsh Water. So I manage a team of technical authors who write and maintain Works Operating Manuals for Wales and Hereford. I also lead on innovation ideas and projects for Dŵr Cymru Welsh Water.
Hi, I'm Ben Cale. My day job is data migration analyst, but I also assist Karis and the wider team here at Welsh Water as an innovation technical advisor.
So at Welsh Water, we're the only not-for-profit utility company. We have no shareholders, and all our profits are reinvested into infrastructure. And this is something that we're extremely proud of. The following video is just an insight into Welsh Water. It was filmed in 2016, but it summarises why we're a not-for-profit company.
Dŵr Cymru, Welsh Water has a remarkable story to tell. The story of ambitious pioneers who built great dams, who connected our communities to fresh, clean water by building treatment works and tens of thousands of miles of pipes. The story of the people who helped protect public health by creating an intricate network of sewers and works to clean our dirty water and return it safely to our environment. This year, in 2016, we celebrate another important milestone in Dŵr Cymru's story. 15 years of doing things differently. Back in 2001, armed with just a couple of laptops and mobile phones, a couple of bold thinkers helped Dŵr Cymru reinvent what a water company can achieve, becoming the UK's only not-for-profit water company. With no shareholders, we've been able to do more for our customers, investing around £5 billion over the past decade and a half back into looking after their water and beautiful environment. We've renewed treatment works across Wales and Herefordshire, replaced hundreds of miles of pipes and sewers. We've been able to keep bill increase below inflation in every year since 2010, and now help more people than ever before when they're struggling with their bills. Being a not-for-profit business means we always try to make decisions for the long term. From meeting the challenges of flooding and climate change by rolling out our own innovative rainscape drainage plans, to creating more of our own renewable energy so that we're doing our bit to protect our planet's fragile environment. We've achieved a lot, and we've got ambitious plans to do an even better job for our customers in the future. Looking around the world for the very best innovation, creating a smarter, more innovative network that allows us to fix problems even before they reach our customers. To investing in the beautiful environment that all of our customers can enjoy. And all of this whilst keeping bills down and caring for even more people who need our help when they're struggling to pay. Keeping people healthy every day is a huge responsibility and an enormous privilege. We're proud of what we've achieved over the past 15 years, and we're excited about what we can do in the next 15, earning the trust of our 3 million customers every day and continuing to build a legacy that we all can be proud of.
So there's a lot of work that goes into every drop. With over 815 million litres of water, which is supplied daily from 63 treatment works with over 26.5 kilometres of mains. We have 1 million visitors with over 70,000 school children. We invest in about 1.3 million a day, 45,000 kilometres of coastline and over 105,000 acres of land. 3.1 million customers and 1.4 million homes and businesses. There's 835 sewage treatment works with over 36,500 kilometres of sewers. And we're the fourth largest company in Wales with over 3,500 colleagues. So the challenge, the problem's being solved by using the AR at Welsh Water. The challenge that's set to me is to showcase complex operational information to enable support for operational staff. In terms of innovation, I have a set budget to work with, about 3 or 4 innovation projects a year. We've worked on a project called the I1 project, as well as Remote Assist with an I See What You See project. So this is one of our water treatment works, which shows how much information we have on paper. And this is the reason why we came up with the innovation idea to reduce all this paper, with the creation of the I1, the Interactive Works Operating Manual. So each water treatment works and wastewater treatment works has a complex manual which holds all the information on how to run and maintain the works. But it's a very large and heavy document, which can be difficult to pull out the information needed. So if an operational staff member has been asked to go to water treatment works they've never been to before, and they undertake a task, which includes shutting off a valve and to follow procedure, they don't have time to pick up the folder containing that all information. Basically, the operator needs to pick up and go, and this is where the I1 comes into its own. The I1 can be used via any handheld device or wearable tech, and will enable the operator to hover over a valve and tell the operator what the valve number and what it does, as well as the direction to turn it off. So as a pilot study, we created an I1 for Birth Wells Water Treatment Works. So the I1 has the ability to have a VR 3D rendered model of the asset, automated forms, procedures and data recording, point of interest mapping and GPS guidance, as well as lean processes. It holds the critical safety information for induction and videos and emergency schematics. It also includes NVC QR data collection and submission. Also, visual display of operating choices, AR overlay of plant and processes information. So this is an example of using a 3D cloud point scan with the I1, which gives the operator a bird's eye view of the works. This can be used to create a walkthrough to show the user where the emergency exits are, and the controllers of the panel are located. It also allows visitors to the site and for training purposes, so basically to be familiar with the site layout before actually going there. For the pilot, we also needed some great imagery to showcase what is possible for the tablet. And for this purpose, we commissioned some drone footage to be taken of this beautiful site. So this image shows the 6-meter 360-degree design pod, where we can show our 3D design point clouds and other information, such as GIS overlays. We have a multitude of ongoing schemes utilising this technology, from 3D point cloud scans, VR, BIM and BIM drivers. We gained our return on investment for the pod on just the first scheme. In terms of hardware, the hardware to deliver this innovation, it needed to be robust, reliable, intuitive in use. The price points had to be reasonably cheap, lightweight, long battery life, secure and easy to use. We also tested other wearable technologies such as the third eye and HoloLens 2. We deemed this too intrusive for the end operator to use. So at Welsh Water, we purchased the HMT to promote our innovation ideas. The reason for this purchase is it was multifunctional and it's not intrusive, so it doesn't cover the operator's face. It has an IP rating of 68, a viewable 7-inch tablet, if held at arm's length, and a full shift battery, because the average operator shifts about 8 hours, so that was really important. So mixed reality brings challenges, such as success is driven stakeholder demand, Apps seem to have paused. The connectivity remains an issue. Project funding, not more of the same. Honeymoon phase is over. Multiple delivery platforms are challenging and legitimate security concerns. The digital twin. So as we have the 3D point cloud scan, it allows us to have a digital twin. This slide shows the real-life panel on the left, and the right is a digital version. You can see that in terms of quality, it's pretty clear. You can also see the blue roll and the cone that's been digitized. It's also really good for spot the difference. So why VR, AR, and even MR? So return on investment, it was achieved in one scheme. Accelerates and streamlines processes, drives consistency and accuracy, tracks maintenance and reduces errors, validates tasks and enhances diagnostics, records forms, reports, and receipts are generated automatically, increases efficiencies, and then non-specified operations can perform complex activities. So the challenges of VR. Legislation and lagging, virtual crimes. So does reaction time equal health time is the selection criteria? Cybersecurity risks. Does practice make you vulnerable? Trading on dangerous tasks and complex scenarios with safe environment. Myopia, play space, motion sickness. The psychological effects of immersion are evolving. We can practice fast decisions. And in Sony's health threshold values, PSVR patent. So IoT challenges. The challenges of IoT is different, unique local demands. Suppliers process chemicals, such as automatic communication with suppliers when suppliers are running low. Data demand. Our SCADA system, which is a supervisor control and data acquisition, which is simply a computer system to gather real-time information about our sites. Silo weight, to figure out how much is in each silo. And security, everything needs to have a secure connection. So what's next? Adoption, high-risk factors, apps and UI familiarity, sustainability, explore the cloud. Hardware advances in battery life, self-wireless charging, intrinsically safe. Maximize the latest communication technology such as 5G, 6G, and even Wi-Fi 7. To be robust, a low price point, and the resolution of real or perceived security concerns. So as part of our innovation project, we've been working with a company called Insight 360 Cognica. Insight 360 gives 3D scanned data through any browser. The platform allows access to high-quality 360-degree image, as well as an underlying point cloud scan for taking accurate measurements. It creates a twin that allows you to explore and interact your indoor and outdoor spaces without having to leave your home or office. This is a collaborative platform that enables remote viewing of buildings' layouts, with also the ability to share that information with other relevant users. All this can help plan future work on site by using the measurement application. It also can issue and tag points of interest. So why do we use 360 Cognica? It was part of an innovation project. It's a document management system. It delivered a digital footprint of a wastewater treatment works, investigating the benefits of a 360 surveys to support the works operating manuals. The 360 image offered greater benefits to the organisation than basic 2D plans. And the points of interest identified in the WOMS documentation were stored separately in simple SharePoint 365 DNS. So how was this achieved? Matrix 360 as a platform is best described as Google Street View for assets. Insight 360 Cognica undertook a full 3D point cloud and photo scan. And this video shows the outputs of the different ISAF water treatment works. And the scan was completed in half a day. So what we want to use this platform, so it can be used like a training tool, and it's proved useful for our non-operational colleagues to get a better understanding of the works. This actually proved really beneficial. We had really bad storms and weather, which meant that colleagues get to site and know exactly what they needed to be and where it was. So over the years, the WOMS team have started off with 2D plans. And we're now embracing new information in rich 3D plans, which even when zoomed out, you can see how much more detail to provide a better understanding of the site layout. So Matrix 360 has the ability to add maintenance procedures, which the site operators have to undertake on a regular basis. In this instance, it was the emergency shower, which enables the user to be able to identify all the first aid kits, spill kits on site, and also showcases our SAP maintenance for the emergency shower maintenance. So it also enables the user to view a real-life situation on site from any location and have access to critical sites quicker and efficiently. As you can see from this video, it's very easy to use and very responsive, with the ability to hold all information centrally. And this platform is web-based, it's easy to use on multiple devices. Here we're even using it at one of our service hubs that was in one of our offices. So another challenge we have at Welsh Water is that we're really heavy paper-based, especially when it comes to site. So currently, operators undertake a monthly van inspection, which includes several questions, like they ask the condition of the items in the colleague's van and make sure they have the correct PPE. This on-site inspection is undertaken on a monthly basis. And to complete the inspection, the team leader must manually fill in the paper copy, as you can see on the right-hand side. It's not very user-friendly and has a risk of being damaged or lost. So to modernise this process, and another part of our innovation project, we've been working with a company called Interware, using their product called Workflow Plus. The Workflow Plus platform is essentially a system that can allow easy digital workflows of existing paper processes across desktops, handheld and wearable devices. With its intuitive, simple, step-by-step instructions, even untrained colleagues will gain the confidence to carry out simple or complex tasks. So Workflow Plus has a cross-platform support. It's available on any mobile, tablet and wearable device, such as the HMT, and including Android and iOS. With its intuitive UI, enhancing productivity, efficiency and safety without distributing workflows with time-consuming training. Workflow Plus will enable our workforce to follow step-by-step instructions in order to improve compliance, reduce risk, and ensure high standards of work, whilst we collect valuable data and drive our businesses forward. We can quickly build simple, clear, dynamic workflows with logical steps and sequences. With this in-step technical information and user guides can also be added in to ensure accurate audit with repeatable steps for consistency. It also has a full change control, management and audit. So you can see this video shows an auto-generated workflow instructions, which were digested from the existing digital paper-based work instructions you see in the previous slides. You can see how quickly and easy it is by selecting each option, which should be more efficient than using the old school paper and pen, and eliminates the inconsistencies and recorded data. So benefits of AR, VR at Welsh Water. So new starters at Welsh Water are excited by the technology that we wanted to bring to the business. AR, VR, MR will benefit the operational staff. So how we approach maintenance of our equipment on site. Embracing new tech can lead to fewer service distributions. So we as a business can provide a better customer service. The lower emergency repair costs, and then obviously better training for staff and health and safety benefits. So at Welsh Water, we still have few challenges we need to overcome, which include intellectual property and data capture. We've tested numerous wearable technologies to assist and realised that some were not suitable, fit for purpose, because they didn't have that full shift capacity. Success is a driven stakeholder. Platforms are changing, challenging. So some of the apps seem to have paused and connectivity remains the same. Security concerns, for example, GDPR consideration, how do we gain consent? And finally, project funding for a small innovation project, and the outlay from our IT department was quoted over £250,000 just to get a small project into the business. Just want to say thank you very much. Diolch yn fawr iawn.